please also be mindful of the fact that your friends wouldn't hesitate to date that very influencer and they're telling you to watch your ass.
Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome to a new episode of
Asking for a Friend!
My name is Dennis Ngango, aka Hot Boy Jenny.
Hey, what's up guys? I'm Naledi, but you guys know me as your ultimate fave, Naledi M official.
Hey.
Hi guys, my name is Gcabashe, but popularly known as Miss Exes.
Exes, what's good guys? Your boy Thato Rampedi, 100K with a nice time. I'm trying to think of new things to say because you know, we're feeling good today.
Hi guys, I'm Noma and you've already met me.
Yo, what's up guys? My name is Bongani, the proud South African guy, a risk taker, a believer of a successful nation, a dreamer by night and a achiever by day.
Period! If it's your first time watching Asking for a Friend, this show is essentially a safe space where we answer viewer questions and scenarios from our subscribers. Before we get into the episode, I just want to say none of us are registered psychologists, psychiatrists, therapists.
None of these.
I'm an engineer.
So we'll just be sharing our experiences with you guys and wisdom from things we've gone through. So, are you guys ready?
Yeah. That's right.
Better than ready.
What's up, Defining? I've started dating a famous content creator. At first, I thought this was awesome because who doesn't want a girlfriend who's popular on social media?
Ladies, this is you.
I was about to say
Wait a minute, it gets more interesting. The problem is, every time I mention her to my friends, they tell me to tread very lightly as they have watched her videos. Turns out, turns out she's known for making story times about her exes on YouTube. I really like her and would like things to get serious.
Miss Jackson.
I just don't know if I can trust her.
Don't!
How should...
Drake has come alive.
Let me tell you something. Do not stick to a bad bitch if you cannot handle a bad bitch.
Oh.
That is one thing that I'm going to tell you from jump. If you're going to go date someone, you knew she was a content creator, you knew she was popular on social media, and now you're going to make it her problem that you're insecure, please go back to your hole and go die.
No.
Tell us.
No. You know what? In my defense, I'm not the only one who's popular for making story times. There's also small staff. And there's also Miss Exo.
I don't do story time. I don't do story time. But I need to see that handle, when you're done. I think she's 100% correct. You cannot
hold things out of pockets.
But my thing is also, you cannot, like she said, you can't want a bad bitch and then you want to lessen my bad bitchness.
And also understand the difference between, just because she's making content and creating content that has to do with talking about her exes or anything like that, don't let that get in the way of who she is off social media. This is what I hate. That
that's very true.
I mean, you're gonna like someone who's a content creator and you know what she's popular for, and then you still
why is it a problem now?
Exactly.
And also you're a product when you're an influencer.
Exactly.
So obviously who you are when you are a product and who you are in your personal life cannot be the same. And you can't create an impression of someone based off of how they present themselves on the internet. I don't think that's fair.
I think I did a video with Tuto saying how difficult it is dating an influencer because you guys think whatever we are behind the camera is what we are in real life.
Yeah.
And literally two completely different people, just like me. Like, even when I got here, I was like, oh my god, I have to be around people. Not that I don't like people, but I'm just very shy, as crazy as that get. So what we are on camera is completely different to what we are in real life.
But not all influencers are like that. Some of them are pretty much the same. Like she's pretty much the same on and off camera. I'm also pretty much the same on and off camera.
But we're talking about like personality-wise, not about the things that we share. Because sometimes, like I said, that an influence is a product. So like if you think of a McDonald's burger, the McDonald's burger that you see in the picture and the actual one that you get are not the same. Not to say that this one is lesser or anything. They're both still burgers. It's just that this one is styled in a way that appeals to a mass audience. But in your personal life, you do not need to appeal to 100,000 people. You don't have 100,000 friends. So that's why like this whole situation for me just feels like
Noma, You sure you're in the right career? You should be. Preach! Go ahead.
Specifically, Bongani and Thato, do you think that he's wrong for feeling a ways about it?
No.
When you wanted me, you knew what you're getting yourself into.
I feel like in any situation you have fears. It's okay to have the fear that you're gonna become a YouTube video, become a joke. But like at the end of the day, you know this person is like this, so it's gonna be like a risk that you must take and be sure of. You know what I'm saying? But it's okay to feel like that.
Okay, I mean, I think he's wrong in the sense of feeling this way.
Thank you.
I agree.
It's not even justifiable because that's content, Baba. It doesn't mean that's who you
We're selling
are.
a product.
I don't think his fear is like the fact that that person is an influencer. His fear is becoming a YouTube video, becoming a joke.
Then he must have that
Then he must say to
conversation and
me,
actually
like,
say, hey, I've realized that this is the kind of
100%.
content that you make, and I would appreciate that should we not work out, may we please keep our relationship private. That is the
100%.
mature thing to do.
Yeah.
But to react in this way, I don't
But
think.
but which way is he reacting? And he's just
Don't get
he's
an
just
influencer.
no. He's not saying, he's not bashing the
He
person.
said at
He's
the
just
end that I don't trust her.
I really like her and would like things to get serious. I just don't know if I can trust her.
I think it's okay to have those doubts and worries, but then the next step for him is to communicate with that person.
But
To have a
what's the
conversation.
element? Where's the mistrust being
basis of
stemmed
the
from?
mistrust
Is it
is why I
stemmed
don't think
because
it's
you're
okay.
afraid that you're going to be content, or is it stemmed because your friends told you to be careful
Exactly.
because you told
Yeah.
someone
Yeah.
Until your
Yeah.
friends spoke
Yeah,
about
don't
it.
get influenced by your
Exactly.
friend.
There's a conversation that needs to be had, and if he has trust issues or if he has an issue with what she does, then he should have that conversation with her, but the issues with himself and not what she does.
And please also be mindful of the fact that your friends wouldn't hesitate to date that very influencer and they're telling you to watch your hands.
My boyfriend of 1 year and I are currently on a break after a rocky period in our relationship
That's not your boyfriend.
because he broke my trust. We are planning on meeting in November and seeing how we feel. But until then, we have both agreed to being fully single in the meantime and can see other people. Out of curiosity, I made a fake Tinder and set the age to 18 to see if I would see my 27-year-old ex, and I did.
Okay.
The one that she's on a break with.
Now he's an ex. I thought it was a boyfriend.
No, don't break.
They broke
So
up.
they're
They're
single.
fully single.
So she mustn't see. She should have said my ex-boyfriend in the beginning.
You know what she's saying. I don't know how to deal with this or what to think. I don't know if I should pull the plug on meeting with him or just have a clean full breakup.
Do you guys believe in breaks?
No,
That's
I
the thing for
don't.
me. It's
I
either in or
don't.
out. It's either in or out.
A break is a
Stop
break
playing
up.
lukewarm.
That shows in like the inability
what
to communicate within your relationship.
Yes, because if
Like-
you need to take a break, like
The problems don't go anywhere, bro.
Yeah.
But if there's one thing I've learned, that sometimes as we grow as people, the older we become, the more we understand why as individuals we need that time to be alone. I can safely say that if I was in a very toxic relationship where every time I'd break up with him, it would be like a weekend, we'd go back together, but we created that environment that the attachment was so strong that we couldn't detach and hopefully come back in a better setting. Do I believe in a break? Yes. But in that break, can there be a boundary that we are still fully together, it's still exclusive type of thing? Do you understand what I'm saying?
No gent will go on a break with you. If let's say you're sex exclusive, ne? No
So
gent will go
space.
on a break with you and actually be exclusive on a break.
Exactly.
Okay,
Yeah.
so would it be space?
you guys aren't seeing each other.
Space for
Like
what?
you guys aren't going
Space
on
for what,
dates,
though?
no sleepovers.
I don't know.
If you are at a point in your relationship where in the relationship review you guys decided you need a break,
Relationship
then
review.
yeah, because I'm assuming like that's what people should do, right?
Facts,
It's been a
facts.
year, it's been however many months.
How are we?
Where are we at? And if you guys decide that it's good for you guys to give each other space and take a break, then break up. If you guys are meant to come back together again, you will.
No, I want space, but I don't want you to see other people. I love you.
I get that you love the person, but are you guys good for each other? If you're not good for each other and you guys are deciding to take a break, take a break. It doesn't mean that you don't love the person anymore.
Yeah.
It's going to take a while to heal from that, but that break is gonna help you.
Imagine we're dating a lady, 3 months.
Yeah.
That is beautiful. Then I say, yo, bro, can we just take a month off? I'm just trying to like find myself and like,
No,
elaborate
where are you
myself.
going?
And
No.
then
Find
that's
himself.
time you were deep in love with me, but I'm the one saying this because it's usually just one person. And then because you love me, okay, cool, I'll wait, I'll try and everything. Then I go and I favor, have fun.
And they don't tell
Nothing wrong with favoring, by the way. I'm just saying I'm doing those things. I believe if you're single,
Thato.
If you're
No,
single, do you,
guys,
boo?
before you go into a relationship, Enjoy your youth.
No.
I'm telling you, friends.
Don't listen
My point
to
is
him.
like, I say a month, I go. I come back, I'm like, yo, that month was crazy. Hey.
Anyway, sitting the whole month.
Let's talk. When you're waiting for me there, now I'm like, okay, cool, let's talk. I want to be back with you. Are you gonna take me back? And you know you're gonna be so curious about what I was doing. Girls will always be like, yo, what were you doing in that month? What? Who did you see? How
Back
many?
gonna be good for you.
How many? Damn it! 1, 2.
Okay. If you guys listen to the scenario,
Thato was the wrong
if you guys listen to the he was. If you guys listen to the scenario and what she said, they took a break because he broke her trust. So there was evidently something that he had done that was inappropriate,
point number 1.
that forced him to take that space.
Yeah.
So what I'm trying to say is, in an instance where something like that happens, I can understand why people want space. You understand? The whole breakup thing, yes, I understand. I would never suggest space in my relationship because I love you, love. I want to be with you for the rest of my life. But if you break my trust and it's forcing me to unlearn toxic traits, the old me would have probably said, let's get in the ring because you're obviously trying to fight me and I'm trying to fight you too. But now I'm just like, I need space to truly understand what is going on. And in that time, if you still love me and you still want to be with me and you're still open and hopeful to the fact that I will take you back, then least you can do, my nigga, is not hope.
When it comes to such relationships, guys, I'm gonna give like advice based on this. I think it's very toxic to be in such a relationship where now you wanna fill in breaks up in between. Because the moment you say, okay, cool, you're giving space, there's a lot of things that are gonna be filled in between. When you come back, you don't come back with just that. Like there's gonna be a lot to work
from the
with.
space.
Exactly. So the moment you wanna come back and fix what was broken initially, it's not gonna work. Like it's very toxic. The fact that now you're going on Tinder, setting your age to 18, that's very stalker vibe. That's in the first place. Forget the other person in this case, but the fact that you're doing that already, your well-being is not okay. So that means
because I love him. What are you doing?
No,
Why did
that's
you agree to
obsession.
the break? You are compromising yourself in the break.
He cheated on me. He just
That's
assuming
toxic.
That's
That's
the
toxic. That's
breakage
very
of
toxic.
trust. If I am doing that, she never once said that she doesn't love him. She never once said that she doesn't want to be with him. She said that we went on a break because he broke my trust. And I respect
And
you
in
for
that break, she said we can both go pursue other people.
And he
And
did
then
that.
what?
And he did that.
You want to be
So what leg are you standing on?
You said I must go and be with other But I didn't mean it.
But that's you.
That's you. That's your problem.
No, but she's right though. I feel like if you're in love with someone, and then they break your trust, you get so confused. You get so crazy. Then from there, now you try to make them stay or keep them. Then they say no.
Cheated on you?
Yes, dog, cheating. People want to stay from those things. I'm telling you.
Honey, Mara, now
Bro,
making
think about
everyone
it.
else's problem that you want to cling on to this relationship.
Think about older generation. How many of our aunties and uncles and old people know that cheat and get away with it, bro?
That's a problem.
They were
We think it's
married.
okay. We think it's okay. That's a problem. We think it's normal.
Finish.
My point is, she's so confused. She wants to keep her man. So now her man is saying, yo, I want to take, like, I want to maybe this will maybe help. So she's thinking, shit, maybe it'll actually help. It'll still hurt her, but she's thinking maybe it'll help in the relationship back.
No way.
In this message, you could clearly hear that she was hurt. She didn't want to leave him, but she chose to because, girl power, independence, and you know what? I commend you for that. It must have been the most difficult thing to do because it's always easier to stay with someone when they hurt you because you'd rather they actively work for your forgiveness than to actively say, I'm going to walk away, I'm going to try heal, I'm going to urge you to heal, and because I can't force you to still be loyal to me, it's okay, we can be single. I commend her for that. But you guys can't turn around and say, yeah, but leave him because she never once said she didn't love him in that process. She never once said
I
that.
think what Thato and Naledi are just trying to emphasize is that matters when it comes to matters of the heart, it's always tricky. It's
So
not-
ask yourself this, baby girl. Are you willing to go back to someone who is preying on 18-year-olds on Tinder? That's the last question. I think that should be your vantage point to making a decision.
Yeah, that's my
If it's yes, then it's. If it's no, then you have your answer.
That's a problem.
Yeah, and I also think you should have a conversation with yourself about the trust. If you feel like the damage is too much, and now you're getting to a space where you have to do a lot of things like, making fake accounts and things like that.
Yeah.
It's a lot of effort.
Yeah, too much
She's
admin
hurt,
thing.
guys. I actually feel so bad for her.
I also
Yeah.
you know what? I've done it before. I've been in positions where I've created fake accounts. I've been in positions where I've stalked my exes, and it was a result of infidelity reasons, so I understand. But you know what, Dennis has made a very clear point. Even when we think we're just doing it because it's an act of passion or whatever the case may be, it does. You should have to look inside and ask yourself, if I'm doing this, what does it mean? Because yes, you've seen the Tinder 18-year-old thing. Yes, you guys are still meeting in November, and I would urge you to meet up with him, but be honest and say that, you know what, dude, I did this and this is what happened, and I saw you looking for people within this age range. Can you kindly explain to me what is going on? Maybe he might say, oh no, me, I was just on Tinder because I was bored, I don't know what to do, and then it was default settings. Then you can go, but then you know him. Deep down you know if he likes younger girls. Deep down you know. But it wouldn't hurt to actually just ask. It wouldn't hurt to just ask. And you should ask.
What would your advice be?
You should.
Naledi knows me. I'm too much of a. I will dump you now. I'm done with you. I don't play those games. Kill me, come out. Because I know my love. My love is very strong. And if I love you, I will make sure by any means possible I never hurt you. So for you to go to an extent of actively hurting me, you don't deserve me. So you cheat on me now. It's over now. I'm not taking any breaks. Break up. Space. I must breathe, you must breathe. I breathe here, you breathe. No, we go. Leave me.
Xoli taught me that.
I'm done.
Xoli taught me.
This is why I don't play those games. I am very, very selfish when it comes to me. I will consistently choose myself. If a man thinks he's gonna play me, he's gonna not think of me.
I was on a video call with my girlfriend, who I've been with for 2 years. She told me she was feeling down and depressed, but wouldn't tell me what was going on. Jiggy, I go on social media, and she's completely different. She's totally chirpier, bantering with her friends, throwing jokes, posting memes, and sharing about what she's been up to the past few days. If it wasn't for that video call, I'd be convinced she's perfectly happy and having a fantastic day. Another time she got traumatized by something, but still posted smiling and happily pictures during that event. And I only learned about that weeks after, because I didn't even ask her about it because she looked like she was happy. I brought this concern up and she just said it's because it's social media and everyone does that. I just don't get it, and I'm wondering if there is something else going on. Is this a red flag?
You know, I posted, I think last week I was doing a Q&A.
You keep plugging your videos and I love that for you.
Sorry,
No, it's true.
Q&A, and then someone says, post a picture where you are at your lowest. I posted a picture and they're like, you look so beautiful. How did we not know that you... I was like, but this is social media. So what I go through personally, I won't take everything and put it on social media and be like, oh guys, I'm dying, I'm doing this. No. On social media, I'll go and be a happy person. But I'll be doing, this is me the whole time. But literally, you can't see it because it's social media. So what she's going through in her personal life will not affect her life, like her social life. So I can go out and be happy that specific amount of time just to forget what's happening in my personal life. And then I come back home and I cry. So it's not a red flag. If she feels like she does not want to have an outlet in a sense of cry to him, then she will tell him when she's ready what's happening with her life. But for now, let her deal with whatever she's dealing with, however she's doing it. If it so means she must post memes and be happy, then let her. Then be there for her.
Was he saying that like when they're together she's like sad?
Yeah.
But
Not always. But
Like in these specific instances, she was sad, but then when he went on the timeline, he was seeing big
No, but I feel like
enjoyment.
that's normal because like they should be each other's safe spaces. So like when she's
That's
sad,
true,
she should be able to tell him and be
She's
like, yo, I'm not
sharing
okay. And she's telling him, so he should know what's going on.
Exactly.
And understand that like social media is not real life. Like
Especially when he said that there was an instance where he didn't ask about it because she was acting happy, even though she did tell him that she was sad about that specific thing. So
So like who wants to like not everyone wants to be vulnerable to like thousands of people
all the time.
Yeah, now you're sad, people know your life problems, it's not nice.
I think the guy has a problem. Like you can't be dating someone for 2 years and not know
If they're sad or
exactly
happy.
if they're sad or happy. I think that's one thing that for me, when you get into a relationship, the first thing that you should be able to understand is your person on how they react to certain situations. Because now if you're 2 years into a relationship and then they give you a video call and you don't know whether the person on how they are on social media and how versus on how they are in real life, it seems like I don't think you guys are in a dating
There's something
situation.
about him.
There's something in between that's sort of like not the same.
You've been together for 2 years.
Yeah.
You know,
You are the
you should be
red flag.
able to.
He's the red flag.
You should be able to
She's
know
the red
the
flag for
coping-
not knowing her partner.
Yeah, like you should be able to know what her coping mechanisms are at
Yeah.
this point in time. Like
They must dump you actually.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
You said it and it wasn't me.
Wait a minute. But I just don't think that everyone's as well informed and as engaged with social
After
media
2
as
years?
we are
Oh.
in general. He did say,
Which is okay.
after asking about the red flag, he did say that it doesn't impact their relationship and they do have a good standing with one another. So they are in a good space. It's just that he was asking, what does it mean? So I think he's really coming from a place of, I don't understand social media. You know, I'm not that type of person, but
It means
Pay
she's
more
not
attention to your girl and her feelings and how she copes with her feelings and how she interacts with other people who don't know about the issues that she's going through while she's going through them. Watch those 3 things. When you see how those things work, you'll be able to know that, okay, baby girl wants to go out. I know she's having a bad time, but she's going to go and have a distraction now. When she comes back, I'll be here for her to take care of her. If she wants to cry, if she wants to cuddle, you know, be the support.
I feel like we might actually be like assuming things for this guy because maybe he does understand when she's sad and knows how to deal with it. He's just asking like, what does it mean when she's happy there, sad there? So let's not
maybe she just wants
assuming
money.
that like he doesn't know how to like
Maybe she wants
help
money.
her when she's
I'm
sad and
thinking,
stuff.
what if he's saying that because this is not how she used to act, and now he's noticing a change? Because when you read that out to me, I was like, why am I telling my boyfriend I'm traumatized and whatever? But then when he goes on the timeline, he sees that I'm fine. Is it maybe because I'm lying to my boyfriend? Is it I didn't initially read it in the way that it was portrayed, but now that I've heard your sides of the story, I can say, oh, okay, but maybe from a personality perspective, social media, we do this.
Yeah.
But if it isn't the case, then yes, to me it would just be a little bit worrying. But if it's from a place of understanding your partner, then I do think you need to cut a little bit of slack.
thank you so much to everyone for
An amazing episode.
For this episode of Asking for a Friend. There was a lot of passion that came through.
Yeah.
So really thank you so much for really just coming through and sharing your experiences. Where can people find you on social media?
You guys can find me on YouTube. I'm Naledi Mallela and I'm Naledi M Official on Twitter and Instagram.
You can find me on both Instagram and Twitter. It's Miss_X06 on both platforms.
Yeah, wherever you are, Thato Rampedi.
You can find me everywhere at Noma Calls.
It's Bongani _, how to say, everywhere.
I'm at Dennis Ngango everywhere, but also make sure to check out Defining also on social media at Defining Media.
What?
No, that cough just wanted to come up by itself. I'm so sorry. Like, no, guys, it's my second vaccine shot. I'm really okay.
And also don't forget to, click the subscribe button below. Give this a like if you enjoyed.
10,000 likes.
Hey, 10,000 likes. Let us know in the comment section if you enjoyed the squad. If you want this group of people to come back, let us know. But thank you so much for watching this episode.
So no, you don't compliment other niggas. When
No!
Why
I'm in
not?
a
Why
relationship.
not?
If I'm in a relationship, the only niggas I compliment are Kareem Benzema and Drake because I know they're unattainable. But I'm not gonna go and compliment Thato Rampedi and say, why?
Why not?
That I don't agree with because I feel like we must tell our friends that they're hot when they're hot.
Exactly.
I mean, your guy friends, wait.
Not guys, I would
wait.
try to
Okay, wait.
Naledi, you're hot. You know that.
Is there something?
How do you feel about this?
You're beautiful. You know that.
I mean, I do, but like, don't jump in my DMs.
Can we go out and have coffee after?
It's inappropriate.
It's just coffee.
No, what are we going to go talk about in that coffee? Why can't you just sit now?
I feel like if you're gonna take this break to build yourselves, now I want to see your 6-week plan.
The
What
thing
you're
is,
gonna be doing
guys,
for
wait.
6 weeks. Because you can say I want to take a break. You take your break, and you sit down and you chill, you enjoy
I can
life.
lie to you and say that in 6 weeks I want to be
Rather
here.
lie to me so I can say how was your journey?
I want to be here.
How
But
was
what
your
if I'm
journey?
already here and I just want a break? So I lie to you and say, okay, Kat.
Why you want to break then? You want to go further?
That's what I'm saying. There's no break. Let's break up.
Who's that one that the scenario one? Who the scenario
I
one?
didn't check. It's all. We need to do thumbnail first.
Come here.